And we are live. Hi, guys. Welcome back to my YouTube channel and another live broadcast. We are doing part two, two in life in quarantine. And I have our amazing panel that we had from the previous segment, from this same segment, and a new addition. She was supposed to be here on last week, and she dealt with technical difficulties. So we have Xavier here with us, Jocelyn, and Kinsey. So I'll just let you guys say hello, starting with Jocelyn.
Well, hi guys, I'm so excited to be back for part two. I know that this panel is gonna just it's gonna be amazing today. All positivity, and for you guys to spread positivity, come and subscribe to that link, please, in the bio, in his bio. Subscribe to the link, become part of the panel, meet us. I mean, do it, do it.
Xavier,
Hey y'all, I'm back.
Kinsey.
Hey y'all, it's my first time being on here and I'm very happy to be on here.
Well, yeah. So everybody's here. Everybody who's supposed to be here for last week is here. So I know we dug in a lot actually. We dug in a lot with the this topic. I know we had got a lot of questions last time, but one thing first things first, like Jocelyn said, if you are new here, please, like, comment, and subscribe. And if you want to be a part of the family, please follow us on our social media, DM any of us. I know I said I was going to do it in the previous videos, and I didn't do it because I got caught up with everything. But I will. I will. I promise I will go back and make sure I take care of that and get that done. But without further ado, let's get right into it. So I know last week we talked about, the news and the reopening of shop and how's everybody taking the quarantine and how's it treating everyone. But I don't believe I asked you, Kinsey. So I guess I'll ask you these questions to kind of give you a boost to where everybody are now. So my first question I'll ask you is, how are you taking being in quarantine right now?
I hate it. I hate it. I want to go back to school because it's been, I don't know, like 2 months since I seen my best friend personally, like face to face. I can't do it. Seeing these same people that live in the same house as me, child, I can't. Mm-mm. And then I'll be dressing.
Uh-oh.
Can y'all see me?
We can't hear you. Oh, we can't see you. No, we can't see you. But we can hear you.
Okay. Cause my friend kept calling my phone. I don't know. Okay, can y'all see me?
Gotcha. We can see you.
But yeah. Mm-hmm.
Um, I guess
Oh, I
the
said
next
my
question
friend.
I actually oh I guess the next question I ask you is how is it necessarily treating you? Because you don't look bad, you don't look like you're stressed out or anything like that.
My skin has been getting clear. What? Mm. Now, on the other hand, the grades, that's been treating me bad because But I mean, it's been treating me well. Like my skin's glowing. I feel happy. Like I'm getting thick. hmm But yeah, it's been treating me good.
So, I guess I this next question will be for everybody. I don't know if I was able to get into these questions with you guys. I think I got into these questions with you guys, but I'm not sure exactly. So, what advantages do you have from being in quarantine right now? Starting with you, Jocelyn.
I feel like advantages that I have right now during quarantine is probably school advantage. So I know that I've been trying to use a lot of my stuff to help me with my grades, and that's been treating me well as my another advantage is like learning about, self meditation. I've been learning a lot about that, psychology, love that, and just trying to, stay positive, especially through this whole negative thing. So that's me.
Oh, so one of my advantages have been, of course, catching up on a lot of schoolwork, cheating, of course. Oh, it's made so many ways for me. And another one of an advantage is catching up on some rest, because I be tired. Shoot. I just be wanting to go to sleep in class, so I get to sleep in. So, yes, thank you, Lord.
You can see.
Oh, one of my advantages is it's like I don't wake up till like 1 or 2 o'clock in the afternoon, so I get to sleep in because usually you gotta wake up at like 6, 7 o'clock in the morning to get ready. But I get to wake up at 2 and then start doing work, so that's an advantage. Uh, I don't know any other advantages. I just get to sleep.
Oh, that's a good question. So we do have a question in our comments from Lady Galore. She says, "How do you feel about the emotional distress due to the quarantine?" I think we touched on this topic very, very briefly in the first time we talked about this. I remember everybody was talking about families and how that kind of affected everything. Jocelyn, would you like to add on to that?
Well, I do want to say that for an emotional take on the subject, I I mean, it does worry me a lot more because now a lot of the stores are opening up, and there hasn't been a vaccine, and there is supposedly a vaccine, and now like everybody's trying to go out in the stores and buy it. And so, with that being said, it's just like if you're watching the news, you're seeing that more symptoms are starting to come out. And so I feel like it's just really touchy and it's really sad because, so many people are just getting hurt by it instead of everybody staying in quarantine and just continuing to get better. So that's my take.
Well, y'all know, of course, it's so sad. It's sad to see, a lot of people dying and stuff. And all you got to do is just pray, okay? That's what I do, okay? You got to pray and just say, Lord, thank you. Thank you for keeping me because I could have been gone. Thank you. But yes, I just been, you know, now it's not as bad as it first used to be. Used to be like depressing, and you'll go into these little moods. But now yeah, I'm just like, okay, can it like come over? It needs to go away. I need to go back to school. So that's it.
What was the question again?
How do you feel about the emotional distress due to quarantine?
Um, I mean, like, I don't. How do I say this? Like, I know like stores are opening up and malls are opening up and all that good stuff, but I just feel like they should wait a little longer until it like clears up because my mom, she just got out of the hospital and I don't know if like cause she can't go nowhere, she can't go out and go to the stores and all that because it's a higher risk of her catching it. So it's like a lot of stress for me because I have to like step up and go places and get stuff for her because she can't do it. And it's like I gotta focus on work and all that. So it's like, ugh. So yeah.
So I guess, because speaking, all you guys spoke about the reopening of shop. So, how has the reopening of shop affected you all? Like, have you all been, I guess, have you all suffered from it, or have you guys gained from it? So,
So the shops and everything else is opening now, which seems great and all, especially because I've been needing a pedicure and some falsies, I mean some nails. So basically, with that being said, I honestly think it gains from it, but see, if I go, you don't know who has the virus, and on top of that, you have to be 6 feet apart. So So I know there's gonna be a lot of like new regulations, which I'm not happy about, but I understand. But I do prefer to stay at home. But being at home can be tough. So yeah.
Can somebody give me a brief summary of what Jocelyn said? Because I cannot hear nothing. Nothing. Because I don't want to say the same thing she said. So,
oh, you're fine. She just said, it's pretty much, she's got her nails done. She was able to deal with hygiene things, but hygiene things. But other than that, it's still scary because the virus is still out.
oh, okay. So, with me, it's been more than easy because, it didn't know where to go. So, like, I don't really have to do my hair as much. But other than that, it's been real good. It's been real good. I just gotta keep myself updated, make sure I look nice in the house. And yes.
So just to read a couple of comments, Jeremiah Johnson said, "I never stayed home," and he also says, "I feel like people are sneezing and coughing a lot more." It's funny that he said that because funny shirt story. So I went out. Usually, I've been practicing the stay at home rule. I haven't been trying to go out as much and all that kind of stuff, but my mom made me go to the store. So you I was going back and forth with my mom, and I was just kind of like you trifling, you know. Hopefully she's not watching this, but if she is, I was like very, very upset. I'm like, you are trying, like, how, like, apparently my life don't matter because you want me to go out there to the public, and the virus is not gone. It's still out there, you know. And I promise you, it was like ridiculous. Like, this woman took her mask off, coughed, and put the mask right back on. And I have my mask and my gloves on, and I'm just freaking out because I'm like, oh my gosh, she just coughed in the air, put her mask off, then put it back on with the same cough that she and so yes, and then I was panicking because I was telling my mom stuff like, yeah, it'll get on your skin and then get attached to your skin and it'll make your hair fall out and stuff like that. That's not true. By the way, it's not making your hair fall out. But Lady Galore says people are being pretty careless, and I do agree with that statement. I think a lot of people in this season is being very, very careless because they think because these stores are open that the virus has ended. Like, my brother got a message recently and to go to an event in Hawaii, and we was all just kind of why would you even go? The virus is still out there. So that brings up another good question. Do you feel people in this time that the shops has reopened, do you think they're taking it serious?
So with that being said, I do feel like people are taking it half and half. Like you're aware of it, you know what's going on, but I feel like because being home isn't easy. I mean, as you can see, like, you're having to just be with the same people all the time. And, sometimes you just need to be alone. Sometimes you want to go do stuff. Sometimes if you so used to maintaining like your nails, your toes, your makeup, like you want to go back to doing that. So I kind of understand from both sides that you have to be safe, but you do want to do stuff. So I think people are half and half. They're aware, but I mean, it's been a long time coming. So yeah.
I feel like that the malls and stuff should be open because that's too many people. But things like Walmart, places like you need to go to, like Walmart, Target, Kroger, I feel like they need to stay open because, like, we need to go there, buy groceries for your family, provide and stuff. But as far as like other things like the movie theaters and stuff, no. But something that really needs to open up is the church because that was like my going place. Like, I used to go there and be happy, and now I gotta attend a service online. I'm ready to go back to the church. But other than that, everything else needs to be closed, in my opinion.
I can't hear nobody.
Joseph, you're on mute, honey.
Thank you. Can you hear me now? Okay, thank you, Jocelyn. The question was asked: do you feel like people are taking this virus serious in this time?
I don't think nobody's taking this virus serious. Well, I don't think the kids are taking this virus serious. Now, the grown-ups, on the other hand, some of them might take it serious because they're not letting their kids go nowhere. But the kids are like free or able like just to go wherever they want. They're not taking it serious.
So in this time, we're in the school was another question that I want to ask. So, how are people dealing with school in this time? Because I know we're in finals season. A lot of people are taking their finals at this time, and then with prom and graduation. So I just want to know you guys' different takes on, especially you, Xavier, and you, Kinsey, because what y'all's going to in this time, in school. So how's school happening because everything is shut down and there's no, so starting with you, Jocelyn.
So for me, I'm already out of school, so I'll take the out of school perspective on this. So with that being said, for me, I went to prom, I did all of the school, like most of the school activities. Um, So I know that because of school and because of the virus and all that, it's kind of sad because like you're missing out on all of those opportunities, especially for seniors. Because seniors, this was supposed to be their last year, supposed to be the best year, and for that to be taken away is kind of like wow. But I do actually believe that maybe the school should hold something in the following year, like maybe doing like a senior breakfast, how we did at our school, mixed with like a mini graduation, maybe in the stadium. That would be really cool, and maybe even doing like a during the summer prom. I mean, if everybody's already got the prom stuff, that would be really nice, and make it free, because it's during hard times. That is a really good idea. But yeah, I definitely think they should do something about that because, memories will be forever. This corona will last for a few more months. That's it.
With everything, I feel like it's kind of a help, that, we're doing school online because it gives some kids an advantage, like the kids that was failing. So they need to take this like a blessing. But other than that, I think it's good. Like, besides there not being any proms and stuff, but yeah. And then, you know, I've been using Quizlet and stuff, so it's been blessing me, y'all. When I tell y'all, I be getting them hundreds on them quizzes, y'all. Thank you, Jesus, y'all. I'm passing this semester, okay, and the devil can't stop me.
I mean, like while we was in school, like I was like mm, failing, like I was doing bad. But now that we at school, you can go like at your own pace, and like you don't have to be rushed like with the class or the teacher talking too fast. You can really like just take your time and actually understand it. So my grades are looking pretty good now. Now that we not in school and going as like the teacher going so fast. But yeah, I'm doing pretty good.
So I know, in this time, I know like this stuff with school, especially with our seniors. Our seniors dealing with prom and graduation, all that kind of stuff. I know, in me being a graduate, in the beginning of the year, they make you spend a lot of money. It's a lot of money that goes into this graduation because you have to pay for cap and gown. You have to pay if you want a diploma pack. You have to pay for all this stuff, and then people who invested money into their prom outfit. So one thing I would want to know is, especially with Balfour, I don't know if we have any teachers in here, but I would like to get that conversation started in the comments. We're going to say our opinions, but I would like to hear you guys' opinions too on this topic as well. About how are the expenses going? Like, is Baffert going to give anybody else their money back for these caps and gowns? Is there a refund policy because they paid all this money to walk across the stage and they're not getting that? So, oh, Justin, you had something to add to it.
So my brother, he is a graduating senior from Sterling, and from what he said that in the packages that if they weren't able to do the packages that they don't give refunds. So I'm not sure if the government is gonna like change it to where like it's now a requirement to give a refund. But from what I heard, there's no refund. But that was before the whole coronavirus. Like that's just in general. Like if you decide not to go to prom at last minute, that's your choice, but you still give us money. So now that the coronavirus is here, I think they'll probably do another policy. I hope so because that's a lot of money going into something like that. So yeah.
Absolutely, it is. It's a lot. It's a lot of money going into those types of things, and I think people really don't understand like how much that goes into it. Like you really got to be in the senior position to really understand because they tell you to pay all these. Like me, how much I spent? I think I spent like over like $120 something for the cap and gown alone, and then you have to people who have cords and all that kind of stuff. They have to pay for their cords. They have to pay for different things. So I think now here, I never heard that before, but now Bradford's saying, with this non-refundable policy and all that kind of stuff, and we can't use it. For some reason, I kind of feel like that can now put a scare on everybody's business who works in that department because of the simple fact that they spent this money into getting walking across the stage and all that kind of stuff, and now they're not getting that. But now they have to deal with just something sitting in their house that will never be used because it's like, okay, I'm gonna keep this as a souvenir and I never got to use it, or do I return it back and get my money? So, Xavier, what do you think about it?
I believe that I think that everybody should get their money back. I mean, you probably not gonna be using the cap and gown until like June, July, because I think our district got pushed back to like August 1st. So it's like you need to give these people their money back that they can be going towards their families to help them, provide for their kids instead of keeping it for the school district. What they gonna do? Build a new school? We already got too many of them. So I just think they should refund these people's money back for like, prom, because prom tickets are high, y'all. Prom tickets are expensive, okay? And I feel like they need to refund them the prom tickets and just provide everything for them for free because this is not our fault. This is like, national worldwide thing. So
Busy, what do you think about this topic?
I think that like since like they're not going to like graduation or they're not going to prom, I think they should get their refunds because they don't know if that family is struggling with money or they gave their last for their kids to really have that opportunity to go and they won't even get that chance. So I think they really should give their money back because them teachers they're good. They can wait till next school year to get their paychecks. These families really might be struggling and they're taking their money for stuff that's like really not important.
Yeah, I like I said, I agree with you guys. I do believe that there should be some kind of compensation for that, for the simple fact that they invested all this time into doing this stuff, and like Xavier said, prom tickets was hold on, prom tickets. I believe ours was 75. Jocelyn, you'll have to correct me if I'm wrong with that. Oh, yeah, there was $75 for a prom. I don't think that's right. I don't think that's right because for what we got, not to talk about our prom, but we had a certain theme prom when we did our stuff, and that prom, for the moment it was nice, but thinking back, I was like it was a little mediocre because you had people juggling stuff and the fire, and then you had people on the ceiling and all that kind of stuff, and it was Jocelyn, you answer.
No, but like Joseph, honestly, I didn't like, I wanted to add that real quick, and then you could, finish this. Literally, we give you $85 because it goes up to like 85, I think 90 by the week. By the end of the week, it just adds more. They give you all this money. You telling me you couldn't get more than 7 tables, 8 tables? I'm sorry, but do you know how many people were standing up and stealing people's chairs because they couldn't find a table? But yeah, Joseph finished. But that was just something I had to say.
Yeah, the seating was horrible. If everybody was gonna, if like for instance, if there was going to be a grand performance and everybody was going to sit down, nobody was going to be able to have a seat because there was like pretty much no seating. Nobody could sit there. You know, in saying that, we do have a question. It says from Gaddis, it says, do you guys think districts already use that money that was paid? Well, with that, with prom and stuff like that, I don't think they started their prom ticket sales in that aspect. But with the caps and gowns and stuff like that, Balford is its own separate business as far as the cap and gowns go. I don't know if some schools deliver it out to students and all that kind of stuff, but they don't really take control that. They don't really have any control, which as far as any money. But I don't know. I feel like it has to be some form of compensation, like Jocelyn said. If it's in the beginning of the year of the new school year or in the winter break, have some kind of dance, for the seniors that was supposed to have this prom, have some type of prom or dance or some, like they have to be compensated for something, because they basically missed out on the whole, pretty much whole experience. Not everybody gets to go to their prom. I had a couple of friends who didn't go to their prom. So to make a whole class suffer with not being able to go to their prom because of the virus, I do believe they need to have some type of compensation. If it's, doing like a winter dance for them, or having them walk across the stage, at the school itself, they need to do something. Something has to be done for them in Artem, because that's something they missed out. But in the end, they did get their diploma. So I guess, to kind of strap this topic. So as far as businesses go, I know a couple of businesses were shut down because they reopened too early. Is there any and this is actually a fun question. Is there any particular business specifically that you wanted to go to but you couldn't because it was closed?
I'm gonna say one thing. Ulta. Yeah, Ulta. Best store for me. But yeah, that's about it.
Um, a specific business, my church. That's about the only place I could think of that New Faith Praise and Worship Center. Please open up soon because I can't keep doing these online services. But they good. But other than that, that's the only place I knew that after a while I wanted to go to. It's just I can't go because they want to be closed.
The only place I could think of is like the mall, because I always like that's where I used to spend my weekends at. So the mall.
So will you guys all say that there was a lot of, before quarantine happened, there was a lot of things that you guys really took for granted? Like, me, what's something I can say I took for granted? Pretty much being around people. I really enjoy other people's company. Now I don't like to be, ganged up by a whole bunch of people, but I enjoy other people's company. So is there some things that you guys can say that you kind of took for granted?
Um, I would have to say eating in public, like eating in a restaurant. I feel like sometimes I would just say no because I was like, why am I gonna eat in a restaurant when I can eat in the safety of my home? But now that I'm eating in the safety of my home, I'm like, damn, I really miss that restaurant. But yeah, that's I think that's one of my biggest ones.
Something I took for granted is like family time. Like I didn't spend a lot of time with the family back then, but now it's like, oh, we all stuck together, might as well get to know each other. Shoot. So that's something I took for granted. But now I'm like, ooh, thank you, Lord, because I know so much things about my grandparents and my cousins and them, and tea time get good over quarantine, y'all. I'm gonna just tell y'all that, okay?
One thing I took for granted is spending time with my friends, like the close friends, not just like friends from school, like friends that's like been there for years. Like I took that for granted because now I like miss them, and it's like hard to like see them or talk to them. It's like I'm over it.
Well, 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 it's good to know that everybody has something that they miss because I think oftentimes we do take a lot of things for granted. So just to read a couple of comments real quick, Lady Galore says, I feel like now is the best time to learn the different trades and benefits for yourself, like here in nails. Theatis says free period as opposed to the school topic. Theatis also says, well, we already answered that question. And Lady Galore also says have church at home. Now, do you guys believe that businesses are now taking a different aspect as far as like I don't know if you guys noticed, but even with us, YouTube and Instagram and everybody's doing a lot of things online now. Do you think that is something that is really gaining attention at the time, or you think it was still the same as it was before?
I feel like a lot of people now are definitely using social media as a huge, huge impact on people because if you think about it, a lot of the times when you're not in school, you're either on your phone, either outside. I mean, you're doing, socially, like you're trying to be like, talk to your family, or you're trying to stay connected with your friends through your social media. And I feel like now people are just like, okay, now that we have everybody on their phones, let's start throwing ads, let's start throwing, maybe like new business deals, maybe let's learn about new stuff. So I think it's a huge thing going on right now as trying to sell and get people to buy stuff because you can't go to the store and buy it. So
I feel like the online stuff has like gotten more and more. Cause like now you go on Instagram, everybody and their mama, grandma, auntie, uncle is live talking about something. I think it's just people bored in general, so they go live and talk about something. But it's even got people acting up, y'all. Have y'all ever seen them Instagram live where they got these young women out here showing their bodies? They ought to be ashamed of themselves. That is just wrong. Like, I can't believe quarantine got y'all doing all of this. But yes, lives and everything. It's been a whole bunch of them now. So yes, it grew.
Oh my god.
Oh gosh, oh my gosh, I agree with like Jocelyn and Xavier because it's like when you go on Instagram, it's like about 100 posts a day, like from different people, and I'm just like, and then you go up to like the top, and it's like thousands of people on live. Like it's like more people on live than it was when like you could go places or you was in school or at work. Like it's like since there's nothing else to do, they just go on live or keep posting or just like give it a rest. Like what are you going live every day for? Like
Well, to deal with the last little bit of our time, I want to play a quick game with you guys. The game, you can do show of hands if you have done this during quarantine. So I'm just going to name a couple of things that people been doing during quarantine at this moment. So the first one is uncontrollably eating. Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'm right. Um, un off sleep schedule. What? Your sleep schedule haven't been off, Kenzie? What? You guys can unmute yourself for this part because I kind of went.
Girl, she still go to bed
Yeah.
at 10 o'clock.
What? That's crazy. Okay. What's another one?
Did you say?
Oversleep.
Wait, what was it again?
Oversleeping.
Oh,
Over what?
Oversleeping. Yeah, but say I've been doing that a lot. I've been oversleeping. Okay. Talking to your friends more.
you did say we could come off
Um,
on mute, right?
yes, I did say that. I
Um,
think about it.
that was tripping.
What's another one? Let me see. Oh, shopping online, doing more online shopping. Another one would be
That's something different from.
oh, see, I know ain't nobody been doing this one. Okay, exercising.
Actually, I be going outside riding a bicycle, y'all. I be walking back and forth. Like it's a school right there. So I be walking back and forth. I lost a good pound. Woo!
I'm guilty of that one. I used to do bike rides and jog all the time in the morning, so I have
I
not
was walking around the
exercised.
track, so I don't call that exercise.
What's another one I can think of? I can't think of anymore. Let me see. Let me see. Oh, you have stronger cravings, like a
Girl,
restaurant,
stop.
all that kind of stuff. Like your cravings just out of control. Um, let me see. Ooh, you've been on your phone way more. Let me see another one. Have you been? Let me see. Oh, well, I don't know if everybody applies to this, but riding around knowing that you have nowhere to go.
That's the highlight of my day. Just getting in a car make me want to cry.
Let me see. Let me see. Oh, doing more cooking.
TJ has.
Let me see. Let me see something that I've been. Oh, Jocelyn, I didn't notice you have one. Let me see. Oh, okay. I don't know if this applies to everybody, but you neglected your appearance in your hair. Well, I guess we all out. I guess Kenzie win this one because we have nothing. Um, well, I don't have anything else to say. Really, neglected appearance. You don't take care of yourself at all ever since this virus happened.
Now I still brush my teeth, take showers, and
Of course.
all. But this hair has been a little nappy.
You know the thing is, I like I'm usually one to like be on my appearance and stuff like that, especially with my hair, because I want to dye my hair pink and do all this stuff. But I'm like, what's the point of doing all this stuff if nobody's gonna see it? So yeah, but you know, that's all for this segment. I really thank you guys for everyone who tuned in, everybody who decided to be a part of this broadcast. I want to thank my wonderful panel for being a part with me. I will. I promise. I will have all their social medias linked down below. Please check out their pages, and they have a lot of good stuff. And we'll see you guys on Monday. We have a special edition segment on Monday, and you will see Jocelyn, actually, me and Jocelyn. We have a special uh, we're really excited about this coming up segment that we're doing. So please tune in for that
Oh,
one. That's one you really don't want to miss. It's going to be a lot of juice. Oh, you have anything to add?
yes, actually. Well, I was gonna say it, but we're gonna leave this as a surprise that I know you guys are going to love, but I'm gonna let not say anything about it, even though I want to. But yeah, I just want to tell everybody that I'm so thankful and grateful to have met each and every one of you, and that I'm so grateful to be on this channel. And I'm just glad to be here every Thursday, and hopefully, have a great impression on Monday's guest. So yeah, thank you so much. Follow, subscribe, and yeah, thank you so much. It was so great meeting you, Xavier and Kenzie. I'm just so excited. So yeah.
Do you have any final statements, Xavier?
All I got to say is thank y'all for having me again. Oh my gosh. It's been so fun. Hope to be back. Stay blessed, everybody. Shoot, wear your mask still. Wear them gloves. You ain't fooling nobody. Stay 6 feet. And don't forget to attend your online services.
You, Kenzie, you have any final statements?
For my first time being on here, I actually really liked it, and I'm really happy to be on here, and I hope to come back soon.
Absolutely. So I think that's all. I don't have anything else to say. So you guys make sure you tune into Monday. You don't want to miss it. That's all for this segment. So bye guys. Hope to see you in the next video.